Hello, everybody. If I sound a little groggy, just a little disclaimer. I just woke up. Maybe I want to say about 10 minutes ago. Maybe a little longer. Maybe a little shorter than that. But the reason I'm making this video is because, well, kind of got a surprise for you. And it might be a little bit of a lie from last month, but I got another loot crate. Now, before I get into this, I want to let you know that I did cancel my subscription back in July. The reason I have this loot crate is because GameStop Rewards had it there. I had a lot of points. I said, fuck it, 20,000 points, and I had a whole bunch of them. Just give me one more crate. Now, there is a reason for this. This is the Villains 2 crate. This month's crate. Now, my birthday is usually normally in August 17th specifically. And I said, you know, last August I got a crate. I'll get it one more. It's no big deal. Plus, I never got a chance to do get the Villains crate last year, and it always bugged me about that because that was the one I kind of wanted at the time. In fact, I wanted one before that, but I just didn't pull the trigger on it, I guess. So I at least wanted to get the Villains 2 since I did get Heroes 2, and it's a nice way of getting it, I guess. But yeah, I don't plan to get any more of these. Like I said, the only reason I got this is because GameStop Rewards had it for a 1-month subscription for free, although you had to make this subscription still. You put the code in, you get it the first month free, and everyone you have to pay about whatever, I think $21 now it is. So yeah, that was the only reason why I have this. So I wasn't lying when I said I canceled it. This is just the last one, I think. I may continue it. Right now I'm still on the debating edge, but for now, let's get to the crate. I hope you all enjoy this, because I've seen some of the things in here, but a lot of them are still in boxes. Because it's a box within a box. Yeah. So, I know what they are, but I haven't seen them yet. So, let's get into this. As you can plainly see, it's a fairly big box. I think it's actually as big as the last one, if not the June one, because that's what it looks like. And the last 3 boxes have been quite big, so let's see. We can start off. Let's start off with this item. If you couldn't tell, it's kind of gray, golden on the back. It kind of gets purple with the ha 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 right there. You can see it. So at this point, you probably guess what it is. It's a DC thing. It's a figure. It's made of wood. It is Joker. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Let's open it up because it has a second head. One says he he, the other one says ha ha. Oops. Did I get underneath it? There we go. There we go. Now, I've never seen a wooden figure before. It says it's a Loot Crate exclusive, which I have no doubt because normally they do. In the back it has, there's a Batman and a Superman one, but I prefer Joker in this one. Since it's villains, you gotta stay within the theme. Put that away. Guess we open it this way. Oh. It's like building blocks Joker. Yeah. See, this is the one that will say, well, it's really not showing up on the cam. It's too small print anyway. This one says haha, take my word for it. It doesn't help that, you see, this thing you barely even see my hand in. Early morning when I'm recording this, and this is bright fucking white. Well, with some purple on the end of it. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, ain't you brute. Bring out Tejoka. And there's nothing else in the box. So, yeah, this is it. That's all it is. Made of wood. This is the one that says hee hee, and it's their mouths specifically. Seems you can just take it out like that. Headless Joker. I'll leave the hee hee one in there for now. I don't know why they have holes in their hands before, because there's nothing that goes with them. So, oh well. It's not bad. It's well made. It's got some articulation. Now he's brutal. Wow, you can actually move his bottom, his legs and stuff like that. Which, if you want to call this legs, the paint looks good. Overall, it's not too bad. Made of wood, you know. When you make something out of wood, it's pretty much the highest quality you can get. It takes these little figures and makes them weak. And not saying anything about Pop Funko. I still love Pop Funko. But, yeah, wood's pretty damn good. I don't think you can get any better quality besides metal. So, yeah, we'll just set this to the side. Just get a little room here so I don't lose any pieces here. Hold your other head, Joke. Alright. Excuse me now. My nose is a little bit stuffy. So you're gonna see me blow my nose. If I can open up this napkin to blow my nose. I'll mute myself. I'm sorry, but my nose was stuffy, and it usually is in the mornings. Kinda sucks. But now I can breathe better. Alright, we're gonna move on. That's one item, okay, so we got another item. It's, I believe this is the prop replica. Right now it's a very small one, and it kind of bothers me that it's so small, because I remember the last prop replica. Oh, by the way, it is from Marvel. Last prop replica was a Marvel item for the TV show S.H.I.E.L.D. And it was a card, it had a lanyard, it looked awesome. This, on the other hand, is for Captain America the First Avenger. And I don't think you can see too well what the little red picture is, and that's because it's really faded red on black. It's difficult to see as it is. So let's see what we got. We don't need this because it's cheap plastic. It's no good. It's no good at all. This is a Loot Crate exclusive, apparently, which I don't know how it is because it's supposed to be a prop replica, but okay. When we open the box, we come out with... Does it give us this little authenticity thingy? Really? There's a sticker on top of it? What the fuck? Why? Okay, certificate of authenticity of a official prop replica. Let's see if you guys can see that. You can tell that's Hydra. Symbol of Hydra. It is a pin! Why is it a pin? I don't know, but it's a pin. You can tell right there. I'm not too mad about Hydra here. It's really good design. It's heavy. It's for a prop replica. It's not too bad, but I kind of wish it wasn't a pin. I mean, I got a lot of pins, nothing against it. This is a far better pin than the one they usually give. And we know that. But, yeah, Hydra pin. Something like. It's okay. I'm going to say this first out. I'm not that big a fan of a Captain America film, let alone Captain America as a hero. Um, close this. Not because he's Marvel, not because it's the actor. It's not these guys. Those reasons. The reason I don't like Captain America is that he reminds me too much of Superman. And I don't like Superman because he's the most overpowered superhero of all time. So it kind of goes in hand. I feel that's the same way for Captain America. This is the guy that they like to boost up all the time. Avengers 2, that's the one I really hated him for. And it's the writing, that's the way he was, the origins of Captain America. He starts lifting freaking Thor's hammer, almost. He just moves it, which Thor doesn't expect, you know? I still feel that that's kind of wrong. It doesn't seem like that he should be even remotely lifting that, ever. But I digress. It's no big deal. I'm not a big fan of him, and I'll stay like that. I know a lot of people might get upset by that, but hey, I'd rather be on Team Tony Stark anyway. So, Civil War. We'll put the prop replica over here. So far we got a DC item, and we got a Marvel item. Let's move on. We got the wearable item here. It is not a t-shirt. It is not a beanie. It is not a set of socks, obviously. This has never been ever in a Loot Crate. And it's weird because it technically doesn't go with the theme. Now, you see it's yellow. I know what it is because it was actually revealed what the wearable item was. To me, because I was curious. I was too curious, so I talked to my friend Dredd, who got his Loot Crate 2 days ago, and he said it was not anything I was expecting. In fact, it was an apron. And I went, why an apron? It's a yellow apron, obviously. If I can find the opening, please. Come on, there you are. It is a yellow apron that kind of fits, but also kind of doesn't fit into the whole villains theme. And it's a weird way of saying it. Because personally, I think it does, but I've heard people say it doesn't. But I'll give you a clue. It is the Danger. And if that doesn't play it out for you, I'll just show you what the thing looks like. And if it still doesn't get it through your head, I will reveal it what it is. I want to get to the book. So, wow, they took good, absolute care of this. Time to fold it. Los Polos Hermanos. That's it, right there. That should give you the clue. Now, at least it's not what I was expecting it to be. When I heard apron, I first thought, who would wear an apron for a villain? And my first thought was, well, there's Harley Quinn. That was the immediate thought, you know. It doesn't get any more thoughts than that. But I'm having trouble folding this damn thing. I don't have aprons usually. Let's just do this. I didn't think apron being a theme for villains. It just seems so out of place. Till I seen what it was about, and then I went, okay, fair enough. But that should give you the full clue and my earlier hint if it wasn't enough. The show just recently, it came from a TV show, it recently just ended, what, about a year ago now? So, it should still be kind of fresh in people's minds. I know I see it a lot of League of Legends memes use it a lot with Draven, which, by the way, stop that. It's annoying already. But yeah, I will reveal it when I get to the book. So let's get on with it. It's a really big item in here. We'll get to that in a moment. This is the pen. You can kind of see what it looks like. It looks like Venom. At least it kind of does, him sticking his teeth out. Part of me thinks it's like a twist of Joker and Venom, because the teeth don't look sharp. But the Hydra pin's better than this. We don't like these. This one's the most generic, by the way. The other ones had better detail than this, but we'll let it go. So let's get to the giant box. Obviously says Marvel. Now there's a few guesses you can go with this. I'm making sure that it doesn't reveal anything inside. Yeah, good. You can guess what this is multiple times. You would think it's a figure. You might think it's a set of something. You might think it's something completely out of whack. You'd be kind of right on that third one. But you have a chance of getting one of two of these. They're both Marvel. They're both villains. I will even give you a hint that they're Spider-Man related. And there's two of them. You can either get one of them, which is Venom, or the other, which is Carnage. I like Venom more than Carnage, so I'm happy right now, because it's a Venom thing. But it still doesn't explain what's in the box. So let's see what's in the box. I know what it is, but you guys don't. It tells me on the box, but you can't see it. If I can actually get into the box, it'd be great. Because it tells you what it is on the top of the box. That's why I'm trying to hide it. So, yeah, styrofoam right off the bat. Awesome. And what's inside? It's a good old coffee mug with Venom's face. I'm all about this. I don't drink coffee though. But I don't mind having this. It's kind of cool. At least it's Venom. I prefer Venom over Carnage because, A, I know a little bit more about Venom than Carnage. I know that Venom is the father of Carnage. I know that Venom tried to take over Spider-Man and Peter Parker and all that stuff. But I know he's kind of an anti-hero now. I know that he can't take loud noises. Otherwise, he pretty much freaks out and dies or something like that. But that's it. That's it. There is a slight problem with this. For a mug, it's probably not drinkable. Part of me thinks it is because it's rounded and everything. It's when you get inside though, because it actually goes with his face, so you get all these ridges and everything, so you end up putting more coffee or whatever you're drinking into this damn thing, which is great if you're at work, but you don't want to use it because you gotta wash it and it can fuck up the paint. It's kind of the reason why you would want one of these coffee mugs. Now I have a Dragon Ball Z one with Trunks slicing Mecha Frieza in half. There's a reason for that. I kind of wanted it. That's it. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't drink tea, for fuck's sake. But I kind of wanted this. Now, let's see. Can I get this back in here? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. I'm not sure if I'll ever use this. I doubt I will. But it is rather nice to have. I'm happy that it's Venom over Carnage. So yeah, it's a molded mug. awesome. It is the biggest item in here. That's why this thing is so huge. But that's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Now, the last few crates we've gotten, I want to say 5 or more. Sometimes right at 5, but I think the last 3 or 4 crates we've gotten at least 6 items, 5 to 6 items in them. So I'm slightly disappointed that we only got 4 this time around. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. They're starting to put these in the fucking book, which is starting to annoy me. Because, by the way, this doesn't classify as an item. This was given to you guys every single goddamn crate. This doesn't classify as an item. It's nice novelty, but it's useless. Do not put it in your damn book. We have the pin, and we have the Carnage. If you're curious what the Carnage one looks like, there you go. It's right there. Kind of doesn't look too great either. But we digress. You have Joker wooden figure. And then you have the Los Palos Hermanos apron. And if it wasn't enough of a clue already, there you go. It is a Breaking Bad reference. It's not bad. I like it. I don't think anything else could have fit that. I don't know why they still put it as an apron. I know it's supposed to be kind of a reference to the show. That's great and all, but I much would have rather had a t-shirt at this point, you know, or maybe the hat from the show. But I'll take it. See, yeah, it's a reference to Breaking Bad. I'm pretty sure it is because the way it looks like on this picture. But yeah, that's it. That's all there is. I'm kind of disappointed with that. I do wish there was more. They get into Batman villains in real life. So we talk about Joker, Hush, Riddler, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, Two-Face, Catwoman, and Man-Bat. And we already know about those characters. Hell, I know more about them since I played freaking Arkham Knight. They also have this new thing called Level Up, where you get a monthly mystery apparel item. And what you do is you spend a certain amount of money. And the first thing you get is a stylish premium shirt. It's a longwear or type of awesome apparel. They started this in July, was the Batman manga style one, which would be like that. They also have one that would be $15 plus shipping. They have another one, which is 2 different sets of socks, 2 pairs of socks. And that one was $10, so you would see Captain America and Batman socks for this one. And then the final one, which if I had known what it was going to be, I would have gotten into. Sorry, my phone. If I had known what it was going to be, I would have gotten it, but I didn't know. So, last one was $15 plus shipping. Was Legend of Zelda scarf and bracelet, and it was kind of a fashion accessories, perfect for lady looters. Now, I don't know what that was because they didn't straight up say anything, but I know why I would have gotten it. I would have given it to like my cousin, who just recently had a kid, little girl, and what I would have done is give him the scarf for the girl, and the bracelet I'd try to figure out somebody else who likes Legend of Zelda. Unfortunately, it's a weird thing because they don't straight up tell you what it is. Like, the problem with this system is that nothing's revealed. So you don't know what type shirt you're gonna get. You don't know if it's gonna be male or female versions. Like for the geek chic fashion thing, they didn't say that, so it was freaking weird. I would have gotten it if I didn't know what it was. The fact that I didn't was kind of lucky, but even if I got it, I know who I would have given it to. So yeah. So let's go back to another one. Now this one is kind of weird because they have the mega crate. They also have mini crates. This one came with a 65-inch Samsung 1080p Full HD LED smart Wi-Fi internet television. It's a fucking smart TV. You could have just said that and I would have gotten it. I'm pretty sure you guys would have. But they have it in that way. It also came with an Astro Orange and Gray A40 headset with flak jacket, which I don't know what the flak jacket part was, but they show it's kind of themed in Loot Crate, which is like, really. They have a Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale Harry Potter Lord Voldemort figure, which is really nice. They have the Titan merchandise Doctor Who 9-inch The Beast vinyl figure. And if you don't know who that is, it's literally the fucking devil. It's on an episode where I think the Doctor and Rose are... I think they went to either it's some type of moon base, and they're seeing this black hole, but they're not getting sucked in, kind of thing. And the Doctor and one of the crewmates from that base go down a crater. They get stuck, and they see the devil. So yeah, that's who it is. And lastly, it is a DC Comics Orange Lantern porcelain prop replica. That's it. I see what the flak jacket is. It's just a really big jacket that kind of looks heavy duty. Not bad. And you can see them right here. And that's all what they look like. The thing you want is a TV. That's it. I don't think you care about the rest of this stuff. Maybe the headset, but TV is the one you want. I mean, 65 inches. Jesus Christ, that's a big-ass TV. So, we get to the mini crate. Now, what the mini crate is, 20 lucky learners will receive a LEGO Superheroes Captain America vs. Hydra set. Not bad. And also, we get the Joker, a visual history of the Clown Prince of Crime paperback book. Not bad. We also have the cover. There's a Joker. Now, based on the level up thing, I wouldn't do it. Even if it looks interesting, you're still paying like about this crate for an item. The socks is $10, which is great, but they're all novelty socks. They don't last long. They'll rip easy. They're not that great of an item. It's cool. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. If you want them, go for it. But it just seems like a little bit too much. The fashion chic thing that they have here, because they don't outright tell you what it is, I wouldn't go after that, because anything that doesn't tell you what it is kind of almost wondering, what am I getting? So when it has this fashion one, you have a scarf and a bracelet. That's not necessarily fashion. Maybe this scarf, but the scarf could be in multiple different ways of use. It doesn't have to be fashion. The bracelet is not fashion. That's jewelry. And the thing is that it's not really that big. And looking at the bracelet, it's so big that I could wear it. That's what it looks like. It looks like a man could wear that bracelet. The scarf, obviously, that goes to the ladies, and because it's designed to go for them. But it's a very hard thing because even Zelda fans would want that. Any Zelda fan. Just because you think about the scarf, you can actually hang it up on the wall. You can tag it in, especially something that thin. And the price of it, you get possibly of one of two items, possibly. Because it says 122 Geek Chic Fashion Accessories perfect for lady looters. That's what it says. So this is good for gift. And all these are, actually. But it's also, like, you don't know if you're getting one item or you're getting two. And the second item is usually going to be something you probably could have. So unless they're going to throw in a, I don't know, a ring. At that point, if they throw in a ring, depending on what it is, I don't know. You'll never know what these are. The shirt, as much as it's nice and all to have, look at it. It's one of the more plain shirts I've ever seen. I mean, you look at this. This is from last, I think, November. And that one looks cool, but it looks plain. And that's why it's probably 15 bucks. But it's still $15 for a shirt. I can go to shirtpunch.com and get it for 10. I can probably find that shirt too in other places. The novelty socks idea, great if you want socks. Great for a gift. But I wouldn't recommend them because the last pair of socks I got was the Groot socks back in December. And I wore them because I had to. I didn't have any other pair of socks on me. And within the first couple of days they ripped. At least one of the sock pairs. So yeah. They're not that great quality. So I don't know how quality-wise these is. I still don't like the idea of not knowing what I'm buying. Anything that's a mystery is kind of a weird thing. Especially for the prices they're asking. If the socks, you get two pairs of socks for $5, it would have worked. It would have sounded better. The fashion thing should be like 10. The shirt should be 10. You know, it shouldn't ask for like $5 more than that. It just seems wrong for me. Wrong for that to happen. But anyway, I digress. Obviously, these are gift ideas, though. It's not bad if you're going to give it as a gift for birthdays or Christmas, if that comes around. I could see where if I got this like fashion thing, I know who I would have given it to because I have a new cousin. And the only thing is that they happen to be really close to my birthday, and that's kind of why I didn't do it because I didn't know exactly when it was going to be born, and so I just held off. So yeah, I didn't find out till I think within a week of my own birthday, which is on the 17th. That kid was going to be born on the 15th of this month. So, we find out something new every day. Anyway, we have a new thing inside. Let's see here. I guess it does kind of fold out again. Let's see here. We have Joker building his Joker bot, which is this little thing here. Awesome. And he has the plans, all screwed up, the blueprints, spray painted. And at one point, we see Harley Quinn. She's spray painting like H+J, a heart symbol. She's also spray painted over a door that says sewer. It just sprayed ew and an arrow pointing to it. It's not too bad. I actually like it. It's really cool. We'll do this. There we go. That's what it looks like. If you can't see Harley, she's way in the back there near that heart. You probably can see her a little bit. I don't want to get too close to it because it does kind of make it harder to see, I think. Overall, it's not too bad. I guess this does fold out, because it looks like it does, but I don't really see the point of it folding out. Doesn't look like there's anything special about it. Is there anything else that's hidden in here in terms of things? I don't really see anything else hidden here. So I guess that's where it stops. Okay, you don't want to stay there, alright. So yeah, let's put the stuff away. Let's get the mug in there first, because that's the big item. And then we'll put you here, because that's where you gotta go. Let's see here. We'll get you in here, and we'll get the big old joke bot in here. Alright, so what is my ratings and what do I give the items? All items in here are quality items. There's not a single one that's a bad quality. I mean, we got an item figure that's made of wood. Already A+ quality. You have the apron, which is really good fabric. You have the mug, which obviously is made out of, I think, some type of clay, because that's what it felt like. And then you have the pin, which is made out of probably aluminum. Or aluminium if you want to go that way. Meh. So every item in here is high quality work. Pretty much A+ all around. I don't think there was a single bad item at all. However, there's only 4 items. And I have to dock it for that. Especially after you guys have been spoiling us with about 6 items for the last, I don't know. Okay, so we got July, June, May, April, March, February, January, December, which had 5, maybe 6 items in it in that one. Fuck, I think ever since I've had this subscription, I've at least had 5 items in every single one. That's how it works that way. So when I see something with only 4, I'm a little disappointed. However, they're all high quality items, and I'm sure they all have a reason for this. It can't be cheap for that mug. That mug is big. It's a 16-ounce cup, for fuck's sake. It takes majority of this box. It's as tall as the box practically. That's got to be about $20 just by its lonesome. So that's the cost of the goddamn crate. The apron's probably about 10 to 15. Let's say 15 for the sake of argument. The wooden figure is probably about $7 to $10, and the Hydra pin is probably $7 to $10, give or take. So when you look at it that way, it's about how much they put in the crate normally. But still, it's only 4 items, and that's where it's being docked here. If you're gonna spoil us with like 5 to 6 item boxes of Loot Crate, keep going with that theme. However, I am impressed. This is probably the best crate I've ever seen. I would, if it gave us one more item, I probably would have given it the highest rating I've ever given a crate. And the last time I did it was like I think the March crate, which was Covert, I gave that a 9 because it was so good. This one is a 9. It is up on that tier. The only problem is if it gave me one more item, because that's the way every other one I've gotten had, it probably would have gotten that 10. I don't think it would have hurt to throw in an extra one. I'm kind of also docking it because I'm getting a little tired of that pin being in the book now already, and it's only done it twice. I think that's improper since you've always given the pin no matter what. It's the same thing you always given us the booklet. It's not needed. It really is not needed. We don't need that. The pin is not its own item. It's always guaranteed. So overall, it's a 9 out of 10 For a loot crate, that's impressive. All the items were A+. It should have been a 10, but I'm docking it because other crates. I have to go with that. With loot crate, it was always like a 5 item minimum to me. I always expected at least 5 items that didn't include the pen or the book. The fact that we only got 4, it was on there. I don't care if they threw an air freshener. As long as it was up to 5, it could hit 10, and the air freshener wouldn't have docked at anything. I don't like air fresheners. I prefer not to have them, so I'm kind of glad this one didn't. But at the same time, if you're going to make it 4 items and you just need to throw in something, it could be a door hanger, it could be a pen, it could be anything else. Just throw it in there last second, and it will just finish it off. But, oh well. We take what we can get. And, the artwork on the box is great. This is solid. Everything about this item is solid. It just didn't... It's not Loot Crate standards of what they normally give. Because normally it's a little bit less on the quality department. But you get up more. So you get quantity over quality. This one was quality over quantity this time. So I don't mind that every now and then. The 4 items, yeah, it still sucks that it was only 4. It should have been 5, but I'll take 4. That's fine. For the amount of quality you gave here, it's still A+ effort. So that's why I'm giving you such a generous rating of 9. I'm only docking you 1 point because it's that one item you're missing. And it felt like there was not much in here. That was a weird thing. I wish that they put more in here, because this one feels so much of a disappointment to the fact that it felt like it was less than normal. So overall, 9 out of 10. It deserves the 9. I couldn't give it any lower than that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna close this. I probably never use that apron, mainly because I don't cook often enough to want to use that apron. Might be good for Halloween dress up though. We'll figure that out when time comes. So I hope you enjoyed August Loot Crate of Villains 2, the sequel to the original from last July, last year. It was a fantastic crate. I'm sorry for those who didn't think I was going to make another video on this for a while. I didn't think I was going to do it either. It just, like, I decided to look at GameStop rewards online, and they had it there, and I went, do I have enough points for this? And it said, and my points count was enough. So I was like, alright, free Loot Crate, I'll take it. I'm also not planning to do these in the future still. I still kind of am tempted to buy more of the Loot Crate. I'm just on the fence right now. We'll see. Overall, it's a pretty good crate. This sure to hell beats all the last few of them that there were. I don't think there was a bad crate since May. And that one was only because I was really pissed off about it. But most of these crates have been real nice, and it's scaring me, man. Because I'm waiting for another bad crate. Just waiting for it, where it's just not as quality because they spend so much money. It usually happens near the end of the year, after what happened in the last December. Whoo! But anyway, hope you enjoyed. And I noticed to those people that usually come to my streams or watch my stream VODs, I have not been streaming lately. Just want to put this out there for you guys. Just haven't been feeling like streaming. Decided to take a break from it. It's not like you're missing much. You're just usually the streams are just for raid content, and normally I would have them Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. The last couple weeks I just didn't feel like streaming, and this tomorrow, because this is recorded on Saturday, I will not be streaming. Just won't. I got things to watch. I might do a review of a future pay-per-view from the World Wrestling Entertainment themselves, called SummerSlam. That comes out Sunday night, and it's a 4-hour program. I got a lot to talk about probably for that one. So I'm going to hold off on doing a stream, and plus it'll go right into my raid time, and I don't feel like doing this during the stream, like looking at my TV and going back to here, TV, back to here, TV, back to here, because TV is sitting right there, my webcam's right there, and right underneath the webcam is my main screen, and my main screen has all the things for WoW, World of Warcraft. So I can't do multitasking like that, especially if I'm gonna miss. I'll miss something over on SummerSlam, and I don't want to miss anything about SummerSlam. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason here. So anyways, stay tuned. I might do streams next week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it again. I'm just kind of waiting it out. For now, just not in the mood. So. Sorry to those people who do like watching some of my stream VODs. I'm sorry to those who like watching streams. But I just don't stream as often right now. Don't feel like it. That's it. Anyways, back to this. I'm going to end this now. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for other content whenever it comes out. I know I'm going to do a review of SummerSlam and post it up, whether it be Sunday night or Monday morning. I don't know. We'll find out when that happens. And, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like, comment, and subscribe below. And give me feedback. I love the feedback. If I don't get feedback, I feel like I'm doing everything right, and I don't know if I'm doing anything right. Just saying. So, anyways, see you guys all later.